Welcome, everybody, to the weekly functional medicine show here for our PH Ally. I'm your host, Dr. Lauren Castle, and I am super excited to be back as always. And we're going to kick things off after this reel. All right, so happy 4th of July for those of you who were celebrating yesterday. I know I'm still enjoying beautiful sunny weather here in Ohio and some time out of the pharmacy today. And so hopefully you get to do the same as well. And I wanted to take some time this week to just remind everybody that we kicked off boot camp officially last week, but we are still accepting enrollment. So if you missed the opportunity to sign up last week before the kickoff call, just know that it's not too late. You can actually get in. We have 2 more live calls that will be coming up on July the 12th and then again on July 26th. So you can still get in and enjoy that live interaction with your fellow cohort. But after that, boot camp is going to be available as an on-demand program. So you can sign up and just go at your own pace at any point. But for right now, I wanted to make sure we took some time to remind everybody that you do have this option to join our live cohort that is still going on right now. And that you can either do that through joining as a lifetime member. We are officially at the 50% sold out mark. So we have 50 remaining lifetime memberships available. And then after that, once they're gone, they're gone. But it's an amazing opportunity to get the boot camp included in that cost and essentially be set for life in terms of the resources you're going to need to find support and community in functional medicine as a pharmacist. So a couple of the other benefits that come with membership, in case you are new around here and maybe you haven't seen what it is that FMPHA actually has to offer. We have a number of partnerships with some of the biggest functional medicine training organizations. This includes the Institute for Functional Medicine and their signature program, which is AFMCP. That program is essentially the gold standard for functional medicine education and a great place to start if you are new and want to get a really solid baseline foundation of functional medicine knowledge. And the next cohort for AFMCP is actually starting in September. So it's really the perfect timing to potentially be able to join FMPHA, take part in the boot camp, get a feel for what type of functional medicine services you want to offer, and then be able to move into one of these clinical training programs. So the other opportunities that we have are with organizations like A4M, which is American Academy of Anti-Aging Medicine. You've probably heard me talk about them before as well. It's a really great option for pharmacists that are interested in geriatrics and anti-aging, as well as hormones and biohacking and just overall wellness. So that is a training program that kind of runs year round. There's different modules to it as well. But the December conference is going to be in Las Vegas. And so joining FMPHA will also get you a discount to be able to join us for Longevity Fest or World Congress in Las Vegas in December. And it's just such an amazing event, and I can't recommend it enough. If you, again, are new to functional medicine or you've been around for a while, if you've been around for a while, you're probably already coming. But if you're new, it's a great place to actually show up in person, get some pharmacist continuing education credits for the live CE that they do there, and really get a feel for all of the different topics within functional and anti-aging medicine. So those are kind of our 2 big partnerships and benefits that you get through FMPHA in terms of these significant savings on those types of training programs. But then there's so many other options that we have as well, as far as membership goes and some of the other benefits. So I definitely wanted to make sure to mention the Functional Pharmacy Symposium. This is going to be September 22nd and 23rd in Nashville, Tennessee. And this is hosted by our friends at functionalmedicinece.com and Melody Hartzler. And FMPHA does the Functional Friday meetup the night before the symposium is sort of the icebreaker reception to get everybody warmed up and excited and ready to learn all day on Saturday. So you get $200 off if you sign up as an FMPHA member, which essentially pays for the cost of your membership. So I really, really hope that if you are watching this right now and you haven't been to the Functional Pharmacy Symposium before, that you will mark your calendars and join us for this event, because it truly is like the who's who of functional pharmacy that's there. All the people that you wish you could just pick their brain and understand how they built their business or their practice or integrated pharmacy into their workflow. This is the place that we share all of that amazing knowledge and wisdom. And really, this year's topic is super relevant because it's going back to the basics on cardiometabolic through a functional pharmacist lens and diving even deeper into some of the drug-induced nutrient depletions that, maybe you've heard about that before, but you're not really implementing it as part of your pharmacist workflow and your pharmacist patient care process. And so we're going to get much more in depth with that for you to be able to use that clinical knowledge and application in your pharmacy patients. So it's just going to be so exciting, again, to get everyone together in person, and we cannot wait for you to be there as well. A couple other things that are going on right now that I wanted to mention as well. Our friends over at Functional Pharmacy, aka Rob Kress, is hosting another round of his Beyond the Labs course, which if you are an FMPHA member, you probably have also heard us talk about this program with him. He's one of the original functional pharmacists in this space and has built out a really amazing clinical mentorship. And so if you're interested in joining that, send us a message and we can definitely get you the information to take part in that. The cohort is open now, I think through July 15th. And so this is a great opportunity. Again, if you were looking for really just sort of that peek behind, the practice in terms of what it takes to actually work with patients and get real results for them. It's one thing to learn the knowledge, it's another thing to be able to actually apply it. So definitely be sure to reach out and ask questions about that program if you're interested in learning more. We can get you hooked up there as well. So I think that's everything for today. Just wanted to pop in and kind of remind you all of some of those different things going on. There's other training programs coming up right now too. So stay tuned for more information on programs like School of Applied Functional Medicine, Functional Medicine University, and Functional Medicine Coaching Academy. This is a newer program specifically designed for health coaches. But because we get so many questions from pharmacists about how can I be a health coach and a pharmacist, or should I be a health coach instead of a pharmacist, or what is the difference between the two, we're actually going to be doing a special webinar coming up at the end of July. And that will be to help dispel some of the myths and create some clarity for everyone around the role that health coaching and pharmacy can play together in functional medicine. So that's going to be taking place on July 27th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And obviously there's a lot of dates and links and times and places that we've thrown out in this particular live stream today. So the best place to get all of this information in one place is through our newsletter. If you go to fmpha.org/newsletter, this is where we send out all of the information of training deadlines, webinars, discount codes, programs, all of those things that you want to be aware of. And you can sign up for that. And we'll also send you a free checklist for 6 tools that every functional medicine pharmacist needs to have in their toolkit. So this is another great starting point if you're new to functional medicine and trying to figure out how to integrate it into your practice. This will give you some really quick, easy ways to implement this approach. So that's everything for today. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. And if you have questions, as always, reach out to us anywhere that you are watching this video, and we are more than happy to help. And hopefully we'll see you inside the membership soon. Have a great day.